From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts 19, the new modified action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now let's meet our fearless players. In the plastic blue, it's GamerAustin. In the really red, it's Snowywolf. And in the professional purple, it's the return of Jontte. I'm your host, Gravedigger Studios, and welcome to the new Extreme Arena, home to Guts 19, the action sports show where these three players will live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players will be once again battling their way throughout 4 outrageous events, and then they'll get a chance to tackle our Radical Rock, the Aggro Crag, where almost anything can happen. The player that has the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our Radical Rock. Now on to our first event, and this one is for all the basketball fans out there. This is Slam Dunk. Players will have 60 seconds to jump off their aerial bridge, bounce off the slam blocks, and shoot their basketball into the hopper. And the player that has the most basketballs in that hopper in 60 seconds will receive those first place points. On your mark, get set. And here we go, all three players, they're going at it right now. And there is their first basket, and it looks like Snowywolf missed hers, but then look at that, as we have Jontte doing an awesome job, and GamerAustin doing an awesome job. 43 seconds left on the clock, and look at how all three players, they're just shooting those basketballs as fast as possible. And remember, the most in this minute will get the first place points, as we have 30 seconds left. And here's a jump from GamerAustin. And Jontte is lining up with one. And then there's Snowywolf with one. Alright, we're down to 20 seconds left. All three players, they are going at it. Now let's see who will have the most in about 13 seconds. And look at that, now they're getting a lot of baskets, as now we're down to 8 seconds. All three players, they need to finish off strong. We're down to 3, 2, 1. That's going to bring it to a halt. Alright, now let's take a look at the official scores for Slam Dunk. In first place, it was a tie between GamerAustin and Jontte with 5. And in third place, Snowywolf with 3. Now, first place in all of our events is worth 300 points, which goes to GamerAustin and Jontte. Second place is worth 200 points, and third place is worth 100 points, which goes to Snowywolf in red. And now it's time for our next event, Tornado Run. All three players will be racing around this course with many obstacles, and the player that crosses the finish line first will receive those first place points. Players, on your mark, get set. And they're off. Jontte with a nice start, and GamerAustin takes the lead, and Jontte takes back his lead. Snowywolf is having some trouble in that one section, but now they are going into our next obstacle. GamerAustin in the lead. Jontte decides to go on top, and he takes the lead. What an amazing pass by Jontte. And now he's the first one to go to the water section, climbs up the ladder, now to the leapfrog pass. And now he still has this huge lead, going to that last Guts hurdle, and he'll make it in first, followed by GamerAustin and Snowywolf in red in third. Now let's take a look at our official standings. In first place on Tornado Run, Jontte in purple. In second place, GamerAustin in blue, and in third place, Snowywolf in red. And now the scores. Jontte is in first right now with 600 points. GamerAustin is in second with 500, and Snowywolf is in third with 200 points. But it is still anyone's game, because we still got many rounds to go. But anyway, let's take a look at the replay. You can see how GamerAustin takes the lead for a split second, but then Jontte takes it back. Then GamerAustin takes it back in this part of the event, And then watch how Jontte just takes it again. That's just by far my favorite part. But now it is time for our next event, which we go into the Guts Pool for this one. This is the Guts Pool race, which is similar to the Olympics. All 3 players start on one side, then they have to swim to the other to activate their first beacon. Then they have to turn around and activate the other one, and the player that activates both beacons will get the first place points. So a lot of speed and a lot of strategy is the key to winning this round. Players on your mark, get set, and they're off! Jontte with a nice start, GamerAustin's catching up, and GamerAustin with a nice move. Here he comes, activating the second one, and then Jontte, and then Snowywolf. What a great race! And now let's take a look at the official points. In first place in that round, GamerAustin in blue. In second place, Jontte in purple, and in third place, Snowywolf in red. And now for the leaderboards, as GamerAustin and Jontte are once again tied, this time with 800. And in third place, Snowywolf in red with 300 points. Man, this battle is heating up between GamerAustin and Jontte, but we still got 2 more rounds. And now it's time for our 4th and final event before the aggro crag. We call this event muscle boarding. All 3 players would have to go off their platform, run in the sand, and once they reach that line, they have to let go of their block, and then it will glide all along the ice. And the player that has their block the farthest will get the first place points. This is one of our customized events on our show. Players on your mark, get set. Alright, all 3 players, they're running, and here they go. They let go of their block. Alright, now let's see where they're gonna stop, as this may take a while, but it'll be worth it at the end, because we'll see who won the round. Man, all 3 players, they are patiently waiting, and it looks like GamerAustin is in the lead, and the blocks, and they just stopped. GamerAustin got it, and Snowywolf makes a comeback, coming in second, and then Jontte in third. Let's take a look at the official standings. Coming in first place, GamerAustin in blue. In second place, Snowywolf in red. And in third place, Jontte in purple. Man, what a great event so far. But now let's take a look at the next leaderboard standings. GamerAustin is in first with 1,100 points. In second place is Jontte with 900 points. And in third place, Snowywolf in red with 500 points. But the last challenge is the big one. This is the big one, the biggest part of our challenges, the aggro crag. The stakes have skyrocketed, because so have the points in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place being worth 550, and first, a whopping 725 points. At the sound of the whistle, all 3 players would have to start climbing up this huge, monstrous mountain, where they have to activate all their actuators before activating that final one at the peak of the mountain to end the race. Players on your mark, get set, and they're off! Jontte with a nice start, as now he's going to the crisscross ladders. Snowywolf is right behind him. Jontte having a little bit of trouble, as now they're going up each actuator. This is a neck-and-neck battle. GamerAustin is ready to go up and try to activate that last one. Oh! And he messed up, and Jontte is now in first, followed by Snowywolf, and GamerAustin now in third. Now let's take a look at the final standings. In first place on the aggro crag, Jontte in purple. In second place, Snowywolf in red. And in third place, GamerAustin in blue. Anything can happen in the heat of battle. If you take a look, GamerAustin had the lead. However, he messed up on the crisscross ladders, giving Jontte the victory. And now let's take a look at our final leaderboard standings. In third place, with a respectable 1,050 points, Snowywolf in red. In second place, with 1,475 points, GamerAustin in blue. And our winner today, with 1,625 points, Jontte in purple. What a great event here on Guts 19. Congratulations to Jontte in purple, which he also gets the piece of our awesome rock. This is Gravedigger Studios. These guys got guts. Do you have it? Guts 19 was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.